from the YouTube side and Facebook. If you guys want to check in on there and let me know if you can hear us at all on the internet. But I want to thank everybody and everything, Rick Jenkins, the Cliffhangers, and the community of Farmington for coming out and making this week something so special that we get to close our season out here downtown in Farmington. Thanks to everybody that comes out and makes this event possible. Huge shout out to Max's Tires. They are our 2025 title sponsor. Laser Nut Manufacturing. And if you guys need any kind of laser cut, I should say, material, when you welded, formed, anything like that, reach out to Laser Nut. I want to thank Carnage Welders, Spider Tracks Off-Road, Raceline Wheels, Metal Cloak Suspension, Brown Automotive, Drive Shaft Specialist of San Antonio, Tire Right, Axle Helmets, Brandon Motorsports, and Behemoth Drivetrain. We're going to move into the Eastern Series Awards. You find my list right here. Who has made it from the East Coast? So we're going to start things off East Coast. All right, from the East Coast in Sportsman B, we've got Travis McDonald in second place. They are not here. But we do have in Sportsman B, bringing home some hardware there, John Sherwin and Jordan Anderson.
Right here, man.
All right, we had before this weekend, we had almost 150 contestants that came out and participated in We Rock. So we do have a lot of hardware to give away, but that is for you and Bjorn.
Thanks so much. We came out, my daughter and I came out from Michigan, flew out to come out and hang out and see this place for the first time. This was our first We Rock series, getting 3 events in, and I guess we did pretty good. This is we're really proud, very thankful for family. Bjorn couldn't be here. This is my daughter Sawyer, and it's been such an awesome family with all the new competitors that we got to compete against, and they really pushed us, and it's been an awesome season. I thank some of our partners, 3 and 6 Fab. They're always there keeping us going and helping us get ready for the next seasons. Hopefully we've got some good surprises for next season and jumping up and maybe moving up in a different class. We'll see. You got anything to say for Mr. Bjorn?
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Congratulations, guys. Appreciate you coming out and participating with us here in Farmington. All right, all the way out to the East Coast from California in Sportsman A, we have Craig Allen and Craig Allen in third place.
Way to go, Craig! Oh, look how cute it is. Only have one more.
All right. So first and foremost, it was a really fun season. A lot of traveling around the country. So thank you to my parents for sponsoring that. Thank you to my dad for being my spotter. Thank you to my mom somewhere.
Right here.
For being along and doing everything for me. Thank you to We Rock, thank you to the Bigs, and all the competitors who made it a fun season. Thank you.
Thank you.
right, Sportsman A, Eastern Series winners, Coulter Brassanini and Maverick Valesky.
Yeah, Coulter!
Yeah, buddy. Boy!
I mean, first of all, Mom and Dad letting me do this awesome sport. Maverick coming out everywhere. It's just awesome. And Laser Nut, Raceline, B&B, Granite, Shark Skins, Trail Hero, Jam Rigging, and BFG for staying on the rocks. Thank you.
And in second place, Sportsman A, I did skip for Brett McGinnis and TJ Tanner out of Ohio, taking home second place. Moving on into Pro Modified, in third place, Jessica Barwell and Kevin Barwell.
Gotta wait for the spotter. Always waiting on the spotter. Thank you.
Good job. All right, driver on the driver's side.
Act like you like it. All right. It's been an absolutely amazing year. The jump was very worth it. We had an absolute blast competing. Thanks to the goods, obviously, for keeping us competing, challenging yet very fun courses. Thank you to every park that's allowed us to compete at. Without y'all, obviously this would not happen. It's been a blast. All the competitors that we've competed against for keeping it fun, encouraging each other to do well. They made this season absolutely amazing. Best by far. Thanks to all of our sponsors, Trendsetters Customs, Artec Industries, American Iron Off-Road, Adams Drive Strap, East Coast Gear Supply, Radio Dynamics, and Axle Off-Road Helmet. Without them, we wouldn't be here as well. And then last, but definitely not least, my husband and my boys. He built me an amazing rig that I love, and my boys keep it running, so without them, I really would not be sitting here. So thank you all so very much.
All right, and in second place, Pro Modified out of Pennsylvania, Ron Lynn and Ron Lobb, who are not here tonight.
Give me a trophy.
First place, Pro Modified, Veronica Miserak and Eric Miserak.
Go,
and the trophy is going
Veronica!
to be, who's accepting their trophy? Crystal is, all right. And if you guys don't know, Crystal is accepting this first place trophy for Pro Modified for Barefoot Motorsports out of Georgia.
This is a pretty good honor to be up here in this first place spot. I kind of like how it feels up here. But Veronica would like me to thank Raceline Wheels, Trendsetter Custom, Good Evening Ranch, Warren Ranch, PRP Seats, Gainesville Motorsports, Titan Transport, and of course Trailmaker. Veronica stepped up this year and she did an amazing job. I was able to go out there and watch her, so definitely pretty cool to see. Honored to be up here for her.
All right, moving over into Pro Trail Pro Trail, if you don't know, is a front and rear steer 2-seat class. In third place, Pro Trail is Eric Mizrak and Steve Milano. All right, is everybody accepting their trophy on their behalf?
I can grab it for her.
All right.
She told me to thank Rock.
All right, they definitely want to thank Steve Milano with Rock Labs. He's got a brand new portal out, and they have tested it extremely well here with We Are. In second place out of Texas, we have Lee Hole and Ashley Hole in Pro Trail. And then first place, East Coast Pro Trail, Brett and Matt Dickey.
Love you guys. Look, get Eddie over here. Eddie, stand up. Oh. Sorry, buddy.
Alright, well, first off, I'd like to thank my dad for spotting me and bringing me to all these events. I'd also like to thank my mom. And then I'd like to thank the best sponsor in the world, Area BFE. Couldn't ask for a better sponsor. UC Fab, Sand Hollow Off-Road, Sasquatch Motorsports, Caleb Redden,
All right, moving into our East Coast Unlimited class, we have two 20-year-old cars that are knocking it out of the park out there. Dale Stotler and Dean Benner in third place. Second place, Dale is out of Ohio. Danny Benner and Dean Benner out of Pennsylvania. And in first place, out of Utah for the East Coast Series, Michael Brassanini and Chris Milano.
Not too bad for a degenerate laughing guy that just likes to travel from the East Coast to hang out with his buddies. You know, all you East Coast boys that give us shit out here on the West that only drive on Velcro, it's pretty good when we go out there and whip your ass. Thanks to Chris. He's traveled all over the country with us this year and a killer sponsor or spotter, sorry. Put up with my bullshit. Thanks to Cody with Laser Nut, Trail Hero, Brannick, those BFG tires that keep us glued to the rocks.
Hey, you should leave your trophy in the car. They didn't see him. Oh, are they on the hood? What time?
All right, moving over into our Western Series, UTV, Brian Johnson and Miles Kimberly in first place out of Utah.
If you'll stop by and swap these out for the UTV ones, those will be some placeholders for pictures. That's Eastern, but he wants to stop by to swap. Okay. Nice job, guys.
All right, we do have the UTV shootout. It starts at 6 p.m. tomorrow night under the lights up at Brown Springs, so make sure you guys come out and join us. It is a great time.
I just want to thank everyone at Rock for putting on this event. Awesome. All the courses this year were extremely technical, fun to drive on. I want to thank Mad Moose Reynolds for letting me lead on the car this year. Sounds like they gave me the green do it next year, so that's awesome. I want to thank Miles for being my spotter. He's done amazing this year. I just need his extra set of eyes. Off Camper for supplying parts for our car. Hindenburg Customs for the stretch kit. Super ATV. I want to thank Brian because he's the guy that has to fix this thing when I tell him to break it. So he spends a lot of time fixing it, probably more than he does driving it. So yeah, I want to thank him. Next year he said we got a new sponsor, so hopefully next year we'll have a front dig. So it should be a much better year next year. But yeah, thanks to Goods. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We're glad you're carrying us on. And we thank all you people. Thanks for coming out.
Nice job, guys.
All right, moving into a big field of Sportsman C. That is our stock modified class. Third place out of Utah, Boomer Anderson and Mike Richards.
Hello, sir. Nicely done. Thank you. All right,
Ask and you shall receive.
Hey.
I just want to thank, everybody involved with Blue Jock and the opportunities that it's brought for me to get out of the house and keep living. The biggest thing that's happened to me this year, Sick-Minded Racing. They took my Jeep, made it safe, made it more competitive. Just cause, it means a lot to me.
I gotta thank everybody. The guys we competed against, Tony, Brandon, they made it a tough season. It was fun. Reno was amazing. We went to Baghdad, we had an issue. Sick-Minded Racing stepped up, and what those guys did in a short period of time, put this team together, made it steer, made it do what we gotta do, made Booper better, made me better. It was just a great season. I know there's a lot of you out there that were involved in what happened to Booper's Jeep, whether it was financial or just support. GM Rick, a bunch of guys out there got involved in it. Thank you. He feels better in it, we feel better in it, and we're doing better every day. Thank you.
All right, and in second place, Sportsman C, Brandon Jennings and Mike Oates.
I just want to thank Rock for putting this on. It's a great learning experience, team building, and communication skills that have really improved over this last year. There's always challenges with it, mechanical and communications wise, and we also want to thank Amsoil for some product support this year. It's starting to really come on, and we're enjoying ourselves and having a good time. So hopefully next year we'll just keep on improving.
All right, and in first place, Western Series, Sportsman C, Tony Riviera and Riley Klingeman.
They're young. They can make it. Nice job, guys.
start by thanking my family, my wife for supporting me, letting me do all this crazy stuff. Of course, my spotter, he has dragged my shit box all across the western side of the country this year. So thank you very much for that. Arizona Drive Shaft for building us some awesome drive shafts after we destroyed the stock ones at Baghdad, and Facebook Marketplace for half the parts on my truck.
So, a couple weeks before Baghdad, we both lost our jobs, so it made it super easy to decide to do the full season this year. Thanks, Fat Thunder.
Moving up into another sportsman class here. This is our non-rear steer kind of buggy class. That's kind of a catch-all, so it is usually stacked with all kinds of incredible competitors. Sportsman B for the West Coast Series, Bristol Hanson.
Well, as most people know, I was out here with the White Days for 2 years, and I got a buggy and I came out and had it less than a year and somehow accomplished to end up on this podium. So I want to thank Jamie Black, that was my primary spotter for this year, and then Val Douglas stepped up for Reno. And then I also want to thank Milestar Tires, Roadrunner, especially Logan Bacchus. He fixes my rig and makes sure I don't come out here and do stupid stuff. And Barefoot Motorsports, JM Rigging, and Raceline Wheels.
All right, second place in the Western Series, Sportsman B, out of Nevada, Alyssa Winters and Jeremy Winters.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, up on number one. Why wouldn't you be able to?
My helmet was never
First of all, I'd like to thank my dad for, dragging me to all these events and helping me win with my spotter. Second, I'd like to thank my sponsor, that is my spotter. Craftworks, Max Tires, Skunk 2, Justin Haynes Fabrication, James Tracy Chassis, Bad one is now. Sorry. Yeah.
Hey, give another round of applause for Crystal. She and her and us, we actually tied. Okay? So it literally was the difference between how we finished in one event. That's her and her brand new to her car on third place, really not a third, sharing a second with us. So let's give a round of applause for that. For sure. Thanks for putting this on, Jake. We keep showing up.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder on that. We actually had a ton of ties in the series, so it was it came down to usually the first tiebreaker. Sometimes we had to get to the second tiebreaker rule. Sportsman B, Western Series winners, right here from New Mexico, Christian Reese and Ernie Armijo. I don't get my dollar. I still got time.
Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job. Here, let's help this guy up.
All right, this is our second second full season. Worked out pretty good. First of all, I'd like to thank my spotter who committed to this whole year, all the endeavors and the travel we had to do for this. I'd like to thank my wife, who's down there videotaping us right now. My daughter is here. My boyfriend is here. All the other competitors are here that make those events what they are. The goods for setting up those events and giving us a home to execute the sport that we all love. Besides that, we had help, a little support here and there from Prevent Custom, Lewis Truck 4x4, Summit Machine, Battlebone Wheels, X-Lockwood Helmets, and me being full employed. All right, I'm finishing off.
I'd just like to thank all the competitors. You guys really pushed us to stay on top, and it's a great time. Thank you guys very much. And if you guys are down for some wheeling, we got the Chili Challenge coming up in October. We'll be down there in Chips Consequences, New Mexico, and we got trails for everybody from wild to wild. We want to come down and have fun. That's now in October. Thank you.
Christina Gary, we've got something of yours over here. Christina Gary, if you want to come behind the A&E Properties team tent. Christina Gary, we've got something that belongs to you. All right, Sportsman A, Kendra Winters and Jeremy Winters. So standing in for Kendra is going to be her sister, accepting this award on her behalf.
All right, well, Kendra couldn't be here tonight because she started college and she's scared to miss classes to get here, so can't give her a pass. Hopefully that won't happen at all next season, but she's going to school to be a nurse, so, you know, I'll give her this one time. Anyway, she wants to thank all of the sponsors, Max's Tire, Skunk 2, Crabwork Superchargers, Battlebone Wheels, Jesse Haynes Borals, James Tracy, Carl Reddy, and probably a couple other I might even miss. But thanks again for putting on this event. We love doing this as a family, dragging these two around all over the western states and everywhere in between is quite a joy for me. I'm not sure if they love it as much as I do, but they keep showing up.
All right, second place, Sportsman A for the Western Series, Greg Allen and Greg Allen.
Hey, look at this one. Hi, that's got a tooth. That's a tooth on it. The 22nd or whatever.
Battery life on that thing, okay?
I know I just said this, but I'd like to give another special thanks to both my parents. Can't say it enough. I really appreciate it. Too much? Then just fine.
Thank you.
All right, and your first place, Sportsman A winner for the Western Series, Coulter Brassanini and Maverick Gillespie.
I don't know what else to say. Thank you, Maverick. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And Cody. Thank you.
All right, third place in Pro Modified for the West Coast, George Liner and Laura Liner.
First and foremost, I want to thank my lovely spotter wife for putting up with all of me and all the travel and everything else and on board and off board. Thank you, baby. Thanks for the gifts for keeping us going, putting it on. Caleb, love you not so much. You do make it tough on the pro box, but you've done a good job keeping a good balance. Also, the rest of the competitors, it's been an amazing season in Pro Mod. It's good to see the Pro Mod class growing. Drag access matters.
All right, second place in Pro Modified is Caitlin and Kevin Bourne. And then first place, Pro Modified West Series, Braxton Coleman and Brett Robson.
What'd you do with Brett? How'd you get up here without him telling you what to do? I didn't find it.
Thank you, appreciate that. I want to thank the Goods for putting it on, keeping it alive, the judges that come out, and all the volunteers that help put this event on. I want to thank the competitors. You guys are awesome. I love having people drive with. It's awesome. And then I want to thank my parents for doing this entirely. Yeah. And then Nancy, Brett, and then my sponsors, Scooter Racing, Milestar Tires, P. Jackson Infrastructure Company, Red Rock Spas, Line Boys Barbecue, Ledge Walk Tires, Carbon Off-Road Winches, Mega Wicks, DG Lighting, Snap-On, Snowy Shaved Ice, Urban Outdoors, Justin Haynes Fabrication, The Brook Auto Works, AMC Works, Rockfire.com, Trail Hero, Game Breaking, Sand Hall Off-Road, Lost After Bracelets, Kaiser Locker, Desert Race School, Raceline Wheels, Rapid Cross, and Trail Gear Japan. I want to thank all those guys for the sport. That's why I can do this. So, thank you.
Moving into Pro Trail Western Series winners, third place, Jewel Jenkins and Trevor Rich. Oh, I probably didn't mention local, Farmington local, third place winner.
Besides, rookies.
Start off by thanking the Goods, Jake, Caleb, Colby, you guys running this event. We really appreciate it. We love coming to the event. This season was great for us. It was me competing in a new class, in a new car, my dad letting me drive his buggy. Feel very grateful, and I want to say thank you, Trevor, for spotting me and going along with us to each of the events. I want to thank my mom and dad for letting me do this. And I want to thank my sponsors, Off Again, 4x4 Trips, 4 Corners 4x4 Week, shark skins, probably right here. I want to do a special thanks to Off-Road Vixens. They were having me over in the booth earlier. They're a good supporter. I want to thank Custom Machine Fabrications in Farmington, Mexico. Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, second place, West Coast, Brett and Matt Dickey.
First place losers.
Alright, well, I'd like to thank my dad for spotting me and taking me on these cool events. Then I'd also like to thank my mom and the best sponsor in the world, Area BFD, Wouldn't Trade Him for anything. UC Fab, Nails Redding, Sasquatch Motorsports.
Yeah, I just want to thank the Goods. Congratulate Jewel on a great year. You drove great. It was fun to watch you. I want to congratulate Tyler Harper. Drove great. Pushed us to the limit. Obviously beat us. Congratulations, Tyler. You're one of the best drivers we've ever competed with. Glad to have you in our class. You're not first. You're last.
Yes, sir.
All right, and first place Pro Trail in the Western Series, Tyler Harper and George Liner.
So first off, I got to thank my wife for supporting and pushing me and going to all the comps and letting me drag her around. I've also got to thank George for spotting for me. I know it's not easy to spot and also run the courses at the same time. Also got to thank all the competitors in our class and stuff. It's been so much fun this year, chasing around each other and fighting each other and also learning from each other and stuff. To be up here with these younger kids, younger generation and stuff, just shows where this sport's going, and the younger generation is a better driver than most of us older people, so I will stand by that. So I got to thank Ironman Racing, Jeff McKinley, Raceline Wheels, JM Rigging, Roadrunner Auto and Diesel, Yukon Gear and Axle, Matt Moose Rentals, Summit Machine, BF Critters Tires, Brannick Motorsports, and San Paulo Off-Road. Without them, I wouldn't be up here and wouldn't have the rigs that I have right now.
All right, moving into Unlimited, third place in the West Coast, Unlimited, Michael Brassadini and Chris Milano.
Apparently, what's left?
Apparently, we finished first and last, so
All the way.
those western waters must be a little rougher than the East Coast. So there we go. I'll leave some time for the second place and first place. Congratulations, guys.
All right, second place, Unlimited in the Western Series, Sawyer Brassanini and Colin Brogerman.
Nice job.
was my first year doing a full series of V-Rock in the big boy class, and I think I did pretty good. I mean, we started out rough, but we were able to finish up pretty clean. And I got to thank my dad, because I really wouldn't do anything without him. I got to thank my spotter, because you know, can't do my courses without my spotter.
It says here in my notes, thank my dad.
Gotta thank both my moms, all my siblings, they call themselves, and Laser Nut Racing, BFD Goodrich Tires, because we keep me on the dang rocks most of the time, Trail Hero, St. Hollow Off-Road, Jam Rigging, Reddick Motorsports, Beard Tire, Shark Springs Warren, Wasteland Wheels, Exclusive Tint, UC5, and Jesse Ann's for building me an amazing car.
All right, and bringing home first place in Unlimited for the Western Series, Dave Wong and Nate Reed.
Timed out in Reno. Miles timed out in Reno. I got it on video. Quit crying. Yep.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I'll look at it. Apparently, he wants to tell everybody.
Too late.
It's been a good year. It's been up and down. I still been doing it for quite a while, and I still enjoy coming out. Everyone except the guy that yells at this is really nice, so it makes it worth coming.
Paybacks for turning this in on time on Reno, Nate. You timed out, fucker. Mind your own business next time. That was an accident.
Get him another shot. So, anyways, I gotta thank Nate. He flies into all the events, spots for me. It's been great working with him the last few years. It's really cool to grab a new tire manufacturer and still be able to pull off first place in the series where BFG really dominates for a reason. I want to thank Milestar, Battleborn, Fields, Red Desert Off-Road, TaylorMade Pools, they're new with us this year, really appreciate it. GM Rigging, with all the recovery gear. Also want to thank the Goods. They're getting out trophies, I don't get one of those though. Those are nice. Thanks for keeping it going, keeping it fun, changing it up a little so it's not getting stale. Really appreciate you guys. Want to say anything? Nothing from him.
All right, we're going to move into our Brannick Motorsports National Championship trophies. There's just a second we're going to spin this banner around. But, Braxton, you want to help real quick? We'll spin this around. I want to thank all of our volunteers that make V-Rock possible. We need a lot of volunteers. It takes a lot of people out there to judge everybody. I want to give a huge shout out to all of our volunteers. It is still not too late if you'd like to come out and volunteer this weekend. We have a meeting at 8 a.m. To go over all of the judging rules. Stop by the V-Rock trailer over here by the Maxis Museums, and we can get you some information on that if you are interested. All right, the Brannick Motorsports National Championship. These teams have to attend at least 3 events in their own series and 1 event in the opposing series.
So keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. You don't fucking know how long it took us to fucking fix our fucking car. You don't know. It's this motherfucker that was trying to call our that had something. What is it? I don't know. Why is he worried about us? What is he worried about us? Does he know our time? How long it takes to
No, he's like, no, you guys.
All right, so we are going to go into our Brand Motorsports National Championship Awards, and then we have one more award that we're going to give away. It is the first time to hand out a sportsmanship trophy, and we are super excited to be able to present that here in Farmington as voted on by their peers. So we are going to kick things off in the youth buggy. Not here, unfortunately, but Emmett Miserat and Eric Miserat bring it home at national championship. Malachi's going to accept that. He's got his shoes on over here, though, for Barefoot Motorsports. I don't think it's acceptable.
Emmett, you're a bit taller.
Shout out Emmett. Wish you were here, buddy. Love you. And excited to get my ass kicked by Emmett next year. Love that little dude.
Yeah, Emmett.
All right, and bringing home some amazing hardware here to the state of New Mexico, just down the road. Sportsman B, Brand Motorsports National Champion, Christian Brees and Ernie Armijo.
All right, I pretty much fired everything out that I wanted to say during the series title. However, I forgot one person that got me into this whole mess, or both of us. Skip Scott, he's standing over there on the phone. If he's paying attention right now. He worked us for a few years, and here we are doing the thing. Again, big shout out to the Goods, setting this up, giving us a home to do the sport. What a year! What a year! All the competitors, we could not complain about small fields at all. So we hope the sport grows. You all come out, try it, and let's see what happens. That's it.
Shake it! Shake it! Just don't let it hit you in the face.
And moving into first place, Brand Motorsports National Champion in Sportsman A, Coulter Brassanini and Maverick Valesky. Coulter, you don't get champagne, but you do get a really nice juice. One of the coolest things with our Branding Motorsports National Champions is the fact that I had to buy 3 champagne bottles and 3 juice bottles. So.
What is season? First of all, I wouldn't be here without my dad and my family just always cheering me on. And a big thank you to Cody Wagner for raising that, for giving me the chance to drive that awesome car. It's been such an honor to represent Regiment. And then Trail Hero, you guys believed in me, and that means the world. Thank you so much. And of course, shout out to all the awesome companies that keep us on the road. AP Tires, the best tires ever. Raceline Wheels, keep us spinning strong. Frantic Axles, toughest out there. Jam Rigging, your windshield can sure you never stay stuck. Shark Skin for the acoustic wrap and paint. Thanks for keeping the car looking super cool. And UC Fab, excited to have you a part of this team this season. Sam Roloff for Big Stage for helping us when our cars missing well. This season has been incredible. I'm so excited to keep growing, keep learning, and next up I get to step into Pro Trail in my Horsey Bag. Thanks again, everyone. Let's keep climbing the rock. And Maverick. And Brandon.
I'd like to thank the Brassanini family for asking me to spot poker. It was fun. I enjoyed every minute of it, and look forward to another season. I'd like to thank We Rock, these guys, the Goods, for putting it on and making things happen around the country for everybody. I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with me and letting me come out, hang out, and have a good time. Thank you. All right, moving into a Pro Modified Branding Motorsports National Champion Braxton Coleman and Brett Robinson. Sorry, Brax, it's just you.
Okay. First, I want to thank Neji Masuda for giving me the Pro Mod to run for the last 4 seasons it's been. So from the first season to now, there's been a lot of improvements within Brett and I's communication. I mean, the sport in general, I've noticed a growth in the last 4 years. So thank you to the Goods for bringing We Rock back to being doable in drag axle on unlimited courses, while still keeping the unlimited on their toes. It's impressive. I want to thank Brett, of course, for putting up with me, because I don't always listen. And yeah, I need to thank my parents, and Nancy, and Colton, and the rest of my media crew. And I need to thank my sponsors, Scooter Racing, Milestar Tires, Patagonia's. Dave and I were on top for the West. Yes, I am. For work. B. Jackson Infrastructure Company, Red Rock Spas, Line Boys Barbecue, Les Schwab Tires, Carbon Off-Road Winches, Mega Whips, GG Lighting, Snap-On, Snowy Shaved Ice, who is doing snow cones for the competitors during the dinner Saturday night before they shoot out. So they're free. So come get your snow cones. Summit Machine, JE Reel, Corbo Seats. I had a really big role in Reno that I am grateful I had those seats, because that could have hurt way worse than it did. Urban Iron Doors, Ritz Jesse Haynes Fabrication, Berserk Auto Works, AMC Works, RockColor.com, Trail Hero, JM Rigging, Sand Hollow Off-Road, Wasatch Abrasive, Kaiser Locker, Desert Race School, Raceline Wheels, Rack Flow Shocks, and Code Japan. If it weren't for all them, we wouldn't be able to do this. So, yeah, thank you.
Our Trek Motorsports National Champion in Pro Trail, Brett Dickey and Matt Dickey. Sorry, Matt, it's just used to no shine.
No shine. Really, is that enough for that tonight?
Well, first off, I'd like to thank my dad for spotting me and taking me on all these good events. I'd like to thank the Goods for setting up all these good courses. I'd like to thank the best sponsor ever, Area BFE. I'd also like to thank UC Fab, Sand Hall Off-Road, Caleb Redden, and Sasquatch Motorsports.
Yeah, I just want to thank the Goods, holy cow, man, for the effort that they put in, travel all over the country, make it possible for us to wheel all across the country. Man, it's a lot of work. Thank you. Want to thank Caleb Redden, built us this car we bought 3.5 years ago. It's amazing. Caleb built an amazing car, man. If you guys need a 2-seat car, built the best cars in the world, dude. Trailbreaker champion. His cars have won 3 times. Okay, if you need a badass 2-seat car, get a hold of Caleb. Want to thank Rob, Area BFE. Holy cow, man, best sponsor in the world, dude. He supports us, lets us represent him all over the country. We had a crazy year, man. We had some ups, we had some downs. You think it's easy? Go and try and win the West, the East. Coulter, congratulations, dude. That is not an easy feat. We did it last year. We weren't able to do it this year. We got the National. We're going unlimited next year. Game on, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
All right, so Brady Motorsports National Champion in Unlimited, Michael Brassanini and Chris Poblano.
Well, in typical fashion, Chris is flying in late tonight, get a spot for me tomorrow and Sunday, and then fly back to his regular job. But he doesn't have near as much money as what I pay, but that's okay. So yeah, thanks to Chris coming on board with us this year. Super proud to have him as part of our team. Really want to thank my family for this, supporting me, my kids, my wife, all of our friends, the Dickies. I mean, we wouldn't do this without them. They travel the country with us, they support us. They go out with us every weekend. We wheel non-stop to do this. And we've been chasing this trophy. Last year with Colin and I, we had it in our hands and it just slipped out. So this is bittersweet for us this year, and we're happy to bring the national championship home to BMB Racing. And Oprah's coming up, so is chasing us. And it's really a family affair for us. So thank you to the Goods. Thank you to Cody Wagner with Laser Nut, and give us the opportunity somebody who represents him and everything that he does for our sport. That means the world to us. Jay and Rigging with their winch lines, we run them on everything we have. Our pickups, all of our cars, Farmington Motorsports, San Hall Off-Road, Raceline Wheels, and of course BFG. National champs. Here we go. Thank you.
All right, and the last thing that we have to
Hey, crack it open,
get to
Bill.
tonight, we lost a great friend to the We Rock family, and he's dearly, dearly missed. We're going to do our best to try and get through this as best we can. But this year we are giving away the Charlie Vodka Sportsman Award. We asked for nominations from all of our teams. And those nominations are as follows in alphabetical order. Boober Anderson, Brian Malik, Cam Beasley, Little Charlie Melchner, Colton Geist, Danny Bitter, George Liner, Jessica Barwell, Josh Patt, Kevin Barwell, Malachi DeLeon, Rich Earnhardt, Steve Allard, and Victor Bunnis. We have a huge shout out, a huge round of applause for all of those individuals that were nominated to carry on the torch. All right, I'm going to turn the microphone over to my good friend Jason Reeves here for just a minute, and we'll do our best to try and get through this.
Hey everybody, if any of you knew Charlie, you knew he is the ultimate sportsman, and he would love to be with us today to give this away in his honor. Debbie, why don't you come out here with the trophy that my son Jacob and myself made. Debbie is Charlie's daughter, can join us for this. Charlie is always smiling, no matter if it's a good day or bad day. You could never tell when he had a bad day because he always smiled. And I think he was the ultimate representation of what sportsmanship is. He is my inspiration, and I am super, super proud of the person who received this award this year. He should be an inspiration to everybody. And I can't wait to do this for years to come. So Jake, you want to give me the tally on our winners?
Yeah, so by 8 points, it's Colton Geist.
So by 8 votes was Colton Geist. Congratulations, Colton. I know you guys couldn't be here this week. I will take this back to Utah with me and I will get it to you, a trail hero. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend and kick some ass.
Okay, guys, we are passing this over to the San Juan Medical Foundation. It's time to give away a razor. This is all available.